Apple cider vinegar is a time-tested natural remedy, often used to support digestion, regulate blood sugar, boost energy, and help manage weight, appetite, and so much more. But here's the thing, a lot of people make the same common mistakes when using this powerful liquid, and that can seriously reduce its effectiveness. So in this video, I'm going to break down the most common apple cider vinegar mistakes and show you exactly how to use it the right way to get the best possible results. Mistake number 1 is choosing the wrong type of vinegar. A lot of apple cider vinegar brands out there are diluted and pasteurized. That means they've been stripped of the natural enzymes and those stringy-looking protein strands known as the mother. And that's where most of the health benefits live. Without them, the vinegar loses its edge when it comes to supporting your gut and liver. So, always go for raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with at least 6% acetic acid content. This helps boost your digestive juices and improves blood sugar control. Mistake number 2 is mixing it with a sugary drink. Yeah, I get it. Vinegar tastes super strong, bitter, and tangy. Not exactly a treat, but if you try to mask that flavor by adding it to something sugary, like juice or soda, you're completely defeating the purpose. The real benefit of apple cider vinegar comes from the acetic acid, which works to balance your blood sugar, lower insulin levels, and boost insulin sensitivity. But dump it into a sweet drink, you're just canceling all of that out. Might as well not take it at all. Now, mistake number 3 might seem small, but it matters, and that's not watering it down. I used to take apple cider vinegar straight, just poured it into a shot glass and threw it back. But this stuff is seriously acidic, with a pH between 2.5 and 3. While that's great for supporting strong stomach acid and helping you break down food, it's way too harsh for your throat. It used to burn like crazy every time I drank it that way. So now I always tell people, dilute it. Mix your raw, unfiltered ACV with a tall glass of water before you drink it. Trust me, your throat will thank you. Mistake number 4 is drinking it without a straw. If you're sipping apple cider vinegar straight from the glass, it's hitting your teeth directly. And that's a problem. The acidity can oversaturate your mouth and slowly erode your tooth enamel over time. That's why I always recommend using a straw. It sends the liquid straight to your throat, keeping it away from your teeth. But hey, if you forget or don't have a straw, at least rinse your mouth thoroughly with plain water afterward to protect your enamel. Mistake number 5 is using gummies. Hear me out on this. Apple cider vinegar gummies are basically a waste of money. Why? Because you'd need to eat the entire bottle just to get the equivalent of 1 tablespoon of actual vinegar. And most of these gummies are packed with unnecessary fillers like maltodextrin, which can spike your blood sugar. That totally defeats the purpose, canceling out any of the potential benefits the vinegar might offer. Mistake number 6 is taking the wrong amount. If you're looking for real benefits, better mood, more energy, smoother digestion, or improved sleep, you need at least 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar per day. The acetic acid is the star here. It helps your stomach produce its own natural acid, and it triggers the release of enzymes from your pancreas and bile from your liver, all key players in digestion. On top of that, acetic acid also supports gut health and can be converted into ketones, which act as a direct fuel source for your colon cells. Those same ketones can enhance brain function and help the liver regulate blood sugar levels more effectively. Mistake number 7 is drinking it at the wrong time. Now, there's no strict rule on exactly when to take your apple cider vinegar, but if you're looking for the best results, I've personally found that drinking it before a meal works wonders. It helps kickstart the flow of digestive juices in your stomach, so when you sit down to eat, your food gets broken down more thoroughly, meaning better nutrient absorption. Plus, this can help you feel full for longer by stimulating satiety hormones like leptin. On the other hand, if you're using apple cider vinegar to improve sleep, many people swear by taking a couple tablespoons at night, around 30 minutes before bed. The idea is that it helps stabilize your blood sugar levels overnight, so your brain doesn't get jolted awake by sudden changes in cortisol or blood sugar dips. Makes sense, right? Mistake number 8, taking it without minerals. Apple cider vinegar can actually help your body absorb minerals more efficiently. But here's the thing, if you're already running super low on key minerals like potassium or magnesium, your progress might hit a wall. That's why it's smart to eat more mineral-rich leafy greens like avocados, Brussels sprouts, arugula, and pumpkin seeds. These foods are packed with minerals and antioxidants that work in synergy with the vinegar to support your overall health. Mistake number 9 is thinking that apple cider vinegar will fix your liver. Look, ACV is one of the most popular natural remedies out there for supporting liver function. But let's clear something up. It doesn't directly repair or heal any organs. What it does do is help your insulin sensitivity, which allows liver cells to produce more energy efficiently. It also supports the release of powerful antioxidants like glutathione, which plays a major role in your body's natural detox process. But let's not get it twisted. Apple cider vinegar isn't some miracle cure-all, just something to keep in mind so your expectations stay realistic. Sometimes, people experience a mild headache when they start taking apple cider vinegar. If that happens to you, don't worry, just cut the amount in half until you find a level that feels comfortable. Give your body a little time to adjust. I really hope you found this video helpful and informative. Thank you so much for watching.